If you are the kind of people who don't like Father Mbaka, I want you to take this message and leave the messenger. We have a lot to discuss in this video, but I want you to take a look at this video first.
Daniel was to turn to know whether the king will ask them release him, because the king had the supreme power to say that Daniel should not go there. Oh, the president of the country, senior what was the Naka the tithe. Just like as we are praying that Nnamdi Kanu should be released, it is in the hand of the president to say or write and sign anything. Bring him out. They won't tell us that what the governors, what the Igbo people are reporting, we don't understand what they are saying. It is in the hand of the leader to save the southern Nigeria, southeast here, from what we are passing through. Let Nnamdi Kanu be brought out and be given an assignment. Mazi Kanu, the youth of Igbo respect you. There is no other person they respect the way they respect you. Both Christians and non-Christians, go and use them to stop this insecurity in the southeast. Nnamdi, can you do it? If he can solve it, what are they holding him there? If the solution is there, why killing these boys? So in this my anniversary week, before the Lord, I plead again to Mr. President, our President Tinubu, please, it is in your power. Let it be one of your achievements. The president that made sure he was arrested is no more alive. President Tinubu, prove them wrong that you are still alive. Set Nnamdi Kanu free. They are using him for political brigandry. All this political brouhaha you are hearing from them are not true. Bring him out. You will not understand what I'm saying until you retain him there. Mr. President Tinubu, listen to what Father Mbaka is saying. And those of us here who want him to be released, wave your hands to the Lord. So, those who want him released, how many of them? How many of them? There is what they call amnesty. I am here not talking about whether he is guilty or not guilty. I'm talking about security solution evolution. If the fact and the reality of the security evolution is embedded in the personality of this young man that is in bondage somewhere, and there are crises here, and some people are using him for political rubbish, and those who declare that he must not be released are corrupt. None of them is better than the man that is arrested. All of them who are saying that he must not be released, that if he is released, what will happen? You are holding somebody and things are getting worse. Why not release him and find peace? So, Mr. President, if you do this, one day you will say, Father Mbaka, God bless you. I'm giving you an expo you don't understand. Because if you don't know, many vultures are gathering against you. The bird doesn't know that there are gathering of vultures and hawks. When I was telling President Jonathan to remove Jega and continue your dynasty, they said, Mbaka, keep quiet. Mbaka, keep quiet. I asked Jonathan, who is holding your ladder? You are no longer with Jega. When I offer a solution, they will call it politics. Which party do I belong? I belong to the party of God, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I belong to the party of the Eucharistic Jesus. Yes. I belong to the Ayayayeo party. Party of the Umikuku. When Jonathan disobeyed me, the president, you saw the result. Remove Jega and find somebody else. He said, who is Mbaka to talk? Mbaka, keep quiet. Mbaka, why? Okay. If this is a prayer I am making, I'll never ask the president for anything. Release him. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Many people are afraid of mentioning that name. Many are shying away. I'm not one of them. I'm Igbo. Now Nigeria. Oh, yeah, no, 30 years in priesthood. I'm not talking about 30 days, though. Not 30 weeks. Not, oh. Ayeyeyo. Come to Jesus. To the glory of Yahweh Sabaoth.
Now, this morning I was going through my Facebook and I came across this post again from Joe Ibukwe. Ever since 3 to 4 days, Joe Ibukwe has been talking about the insecurity in the Southeast, okay? Of course, it's a concern to everyone. But this is what Joe Ibukwe is saying, that if the whole professors in the Southeast are unable to stop the insecurity, meaning the school, the universities they went to, is for nothing. I mean, he is referring to Soludo. Soludo, come on. Your professorship is for nothing if you can't stop the insecurity in your state. Hey, now, let's face the fact. I like to talk reality. I don't like to be politically correct. I will say the things as it is, okay? Now, Reverend Father Mbaka, you've listened to what he said, right? Anybody who tells you that Nnamdi Kanu was the architect of Southeast insecurity or he's the one who was responsible for the insecurity in the Southeast, the person don't mean well for you. The person don't mean well for the people of the Southeast as well as Igbo is concerned. Yes, because Nnamdi Kanu became serious to Biafra agitation when people were being killed in the farm, people were being raped, insecurity started, growing. The tension was there, the fear was there. That was what led to the fueling of the renewed agitation for the restoration of Biafra. That if anybody tells you otherwise, the person is talking bullshit. At least we are all here. We saw from the beginning what happened. Nnamdi Kanu was participating even he was participating in protests. Many protests about how to make Nigeria work. He was that one Nigerianist. He was believing that by bringing a good leader, things could get better. It's not today that I know Nnamdi Kanu, right? But at the time, anybody who asks questions, who is a critical thinker, you must be able to think about solution. Permanent one, not just a temporary solution. Not just a solution that will grow your emotion and think that there is hope. And after the illusion and mirage, you will see that there is no hope at all. What you are seeing in Nigeria, every hope, anybody telling you about solution, it is a mirage. What is a mirage? A mirage is something that appears to be real, but it is fake. For example, if you are walking on a third road in the afternoon, the ray of the sun will be hitting the courtyard. You see as if there is river ahead of you. But when you get towards the location where you saw the river, you will see that it's ordinary road, it's ordinary courtyard. There is nothing like a river there. What you are seeing is a mirage, is illusion, and all these people, they are saying what they don't know. Nobody have the solution to the insecurity in the Southeast. Nnamdi Kanu made a statement in the court. He said, if I come out from this detention, give me 24 hours, the insecurity situation in the Southeast, I will bring it to a halt. Why did he make that statement? He made a statement because Nnamdi Kanu knew the people who are sponsoring this insecurity. Hope was other man knew. He said so. He said there are politicians who are sponsoring insecurity in the Southeast. Rochas Okorocha, former Imo governor and senator now, he made the same statement. He said it is because of politics of bitterness. The House of Assembly member that was killed in Anambra, 2 of them now, one was governorship aspirant. It was because of politics. Look at the hatred going on. It is because of politics, and someone is there trying to brainwash you to tell you it is Nnamdi Kanu, it is Nnamdi Kanu, it is ipob, it is ESN. This is all bullshit. Now, this man, Joe Ibukwe, he's also part of the problem. It's a very big problem because these are the kind of people who are pushing the narrative. Let me tell you, these are the people why insecurity have not stopped in Igbo land. Someone like Joe Ibukwe Soludo. You understand? Despite the way Hopos of them was trying to, I don't know how I'm going to put this now, but he was trying, because the way he entered as a governor, it was through Supreme Court, so there were challenges. I know people were recruited. Oh, that one is for sure. I know thugs were recruited. That led to insecurity crisis in Imo State, but people don't know. They were fighting each other. Politicians were fighting each other. They were killing APC people. Even Hopos of them told us that people who are dying were only APC people in Imo State. That it has nothing to do with ipob. You understand? So, Hopos of them, despite people have accused him several times that he is responsible for the insecurity. Yes, but he still come out to tell you that it is we politicians that are causing it, not ipob. But somebody like Soludo, up to now, the people who killed Azuka, Labour Party House of Assembly member, they freed them, they say they ran away. as in different kind of thing, jealousy, hatred. Look at what Soludo is exhibiting before P2B, the hatred, the enmity Soludo is exhibiting before P2B. I want to ask you one question. If P2B is someone like me, do you think he would be alive till today? They could have killed him. They could have assassinated him. They could have kidnapped him and make him lost. But the man is too big that someone like Soludo cannot contain him. Other people cannot contain him. And that is why they can't do him anything. They know this man is big. If you touch him, you cause problem. That is the only thing that is saving P2B. Imagine the enmity between P2B and Soludo. If it is another person, they could have eliminated him. These are the causes of insecurity in the Southeast. But people don't want to understand. People don't want to understand. They don't want to hear the truth. Nobody wants to hear the truth. Everybody just wants to push his own narrative. Be pushing his own narrative because of politics. The real people are dying. You understand? The real people are dying. If Nnamdi Kanu is released today, so many things will be unfold. So many secrets will be revealed. I believe that the insecurity challenge in the Southeast has nothing to do with ipob. Let me tell you, this Biafra agitation you see, Nigeria government spent billions upon billions of naira. I mean billions upon billions of naira to neutralize everything about Biafra agitation. They neutralize it externally, not in people's mind. They sponsor people into their groups, all these people. Nigeria government will pay this person. Yeah, say you are their this, you are their PRO, you are their secretary. Yeah, take this money, scatter them, form fashion, scatter everything. They spend money to do that. We know. So after neutralizing them, the insecurity is increasing. Who is causing it? We know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So what Father Mbaka is saying is absolutely correct. Only thing, we just want solution, not two. If you care for your people, if you love your people, only thing that will make them to be free, to be safe, is the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Take it to the bank. If you like, pay that year and leave him there. Let's watch and see. Let's just watch and see. You understand? Let's watch and see. Leave him there. Let's watch and see. Then be crying your cry. Be crying your tears. The insecurity challenges was brought by the politicians. And I believe Nnamdi Kanu will be able to solve it.